Today is the 19th of March, and we are recording this in Johannesburg, South Africa. Conversations with Kuthumi, I believe. We call upon our Holy Father, Mother God, our Heavenly Holy, Principal Creator of all that is, was, and ever can be, as we give thanks for being able to come together in this way. We call upon the 9 beings of light that oversees our energy field at this time, not only within this space, with the 2 of us here, but collectively wherever you may find yourself, as an individual and as a group. We call upon and invoke the presence of Archangel Michael, Lord Jesus the Christ, Lord Metatron, Archangel Ariel, Lord Ganesh, Saint Germain, Lord Kuthumi, Lord Melchizedek, and Lord Maitreya, to protect us against all negativity projected towards us by any and all beings, consciously and unconsciously, incarnate and discarnate, from the north, the south, the east, the west, from above, from below, as also from within, to ground us within the light of Christ, so that at any and all times we are fully grounded, fully protected, and fully connected, to bless us with His Excalibur sword of truth, so that our truth always is and remains our communicating and motivating force of light. We call upon those from the higher realms to extend their energy down, to envelop us for this communication. The angels, the archangels, the ladies and the lords of light, the cherubim, the seraphim, and all of those that are here to assist us in this lifetime, our guides and guardians, our family and friends, our past self, our future self, every aspect of us, our star families, Lady Gaia, as we give thanks to you for allowing us this visit, this lifetime, to spend time on your body, to live on you, to breed on you, to feed off you, to breathe off you. We call upon the essence of our higher self to envelop us in its presence, in its love, in its grace. We call upon our guides to form a circle of love around us, a circle of light and a circle of protection, so that all that is shared this day is shared with the greatest integrity and truth for the greater good of whomever may come to hear this or read it or be a part of it. We call upon our teachers. Ascended Master Kuthumi and Goddess Diana, as we ask for their light and their love to fill our being. Thank you for the wonderful work and the teachings that you've shared with us over the years. Thank you for always being there with support and inspiration. And thank you for never giving up on us, even at times when we've just about given up on ourselves. And so it is. I am Kuthumi, and I come forward upon the rays of love and wisdom to greet thee at this time, and to gift unto thee a divine welcome into a place and a space of newness, of brightness, of excitement, of joy, of passion, of possibility. I welcome you in a space in your life and in your being of being inspired again and having the inspiration within your every breath that will allow you to transcend that which limits you. Greetings. Beloved ones, once again, we join in loving conversation, bringing forth a message of hope and inspiration, a message of enlightenment. For times are dire. The energy on your planet at this time is extremely shaky, to put it mildly. And therefore, it matters not how small or insignificant a moment of inspiration seem. Every one of those together weaves a tapestry of inspiration that envelops you in its love. The love of God is everywhere. The love of creation is there to remind you who you are. When faced with times that are insecure, unsure, unsettling, and faced with depression, sadness, grief, insecurity, and the loss of hope, most find it rather challenging to see the wood for the trees, to see their way out of this into a bright space of inspiration. Fact is, beloved ones, that the one that created you, that created everyone, always envelops you in its cloak of love, in its blanket of inspiration. It is merely at these times of uncertainty and unsettledness, that humanity finds it difficult to relate to that. But, truth be told, on the contrary, it is at those times that the support and the essence that holds you in this lifetime, that the grace of creation envelops you even more, if at all possible. Love is an undefinable energy. You cannot define it. It is the Creator's essence in expression. Love is not tangible, yet it can change worlds. The same love that you feel for each other, that creates a stirring within your being. That same love, amplified a gazillion times, is what holds you in the space of your earth life and gives unto you the inspiration of creating a life for yourself, creating even more love for yourself, creating opportunities to let go of yesterday and to be in your now as you venture forth to plan your tomorrow or to lay the foundational seeds for tomorrow. For those too shall sprout into a magnificent flower that will blossom for the rest of your days. But unless you plant the seeds, beloved ones, the flowers cannot grow. They cannot be there in support of your tomorrow. Therefore, especially at times like this, when things are, as you say, shaky, be very aware and alert as to where you sow your seeds. Would it be on fertile grounds or on infertile rock? So even though you may fall prey to despondency, do not be complacent. Be alert, be aware as to where you plant your seeds. As with the farmer that must prepare his land in order for a new harvest to sprout forth from it in time to come, preparing, caring before he seeds his land, so too must you. So if your land is infertile, step back, nourish it, nurture it, and allow that to create a new fertility within your being, so that your seeds may sprout and blossom and grow, so that it may give unto you the gifts that are yours for the taking. At times of uncertainty and sadness and insecurity, instability, the last thing to do is to go into sorry mode. The last thing to do is to go into the I feel sorry for myself, why don't you mode. Indeed, there is a time of retreat that is needed, and it says just that. We have discussed the importance of retreat over the years, and therefore reflect on that. Retract yourself from an imbalanced situation to allow yourself to retreat. And by retreating, you're actually treating yourself with a beautiful gift of self-worth, inspiration, nurture, and therefore a newfound ability to go forth and prosper. For that is what life is all about. I've said it before. I've said it recently. You didn't come here with a death sentence. Then what's the point? For heaven's sake. Excuse the pun, as you say. So for the sake of heaven, you've come here with a life sentence. How can you come with a life sentence if you keep on giving yourself a death sentence? Why don't you, no matter what life gives you, find that inspiration, that which is found in the still point within, and allow that inspiration to shine within. Allow that to teach you in a very gentle and kind way how to retreat and nurture yourself. This is a time of retreat. Not only retreat in the sense of simply doing nothing, but retreat in going within and therefore to discover the higher gifts that are extended to you from your higher self. Beloved ones, at this time, you're on the eve of a change of energy. You're on the eve of, as you say, the time of Aries, the first sign of your zodiac year. And as you let go of the last and embracing the first, so too let this be an inspiration for you to treat this time as such. You're standing on the eve of the equinox, where balance is the order of the day. You're standing on the eve of your first full moon in the new zodiac cycle. in a week from now, where it's time to truly embrace the new and let go of the old. So as you let go of the Gregorian year, now let go of the last 12 cycles of that which influences you. As you know, each and every one of you has present within you an aspect of all the 12 cycles of your zodiac. So now for this time, allow that Aryan within to come through. Embrace your power, embrace your strength, work on your tenacity, work on your ego, and then allow the nurturer within to bring forth all that is required for the compassionate one to unfold. Beloved ones, we understand fully your trepidation, the energy that you find yourself within. We understand your despondency. But now is not the time to, as you say, throw in the towel. Now is the time to take time and wash that towel, cleanse it, restructure it, purify it, and then hang it up again as a proud flag that represents you. Everyone on your planet has their own lessons to deal with. Everyone is facing trials and tribulations in some sort of way. We ask you, or we inspire you, to get up from your place of despondency and to become that warrior again. To take on your armor of love. And to be the light warrior that you've come to be. Your light is needed, each and every one of you. No matter how insignificant you may think yourself to be, it is not. Every single being that are called to service to the realms of love and light, is needed. Therefore, it is imperative to let go of judgment, gossip, discrimination, and through discernment to carve for yourself your way through the woods. Your planet is being bombarded with new energies and codes, as she too faces a transformation unlike anything she's experienced before. The yin and the yang. Beloved one, she too has never before faced dire situations as what she's currently facing, in the sense of allowing a force to be a part of her that is so self-destructive. And yet at the same time, to have on the opposite end of that scale a new force awakening with such power and inspiration that is there to fight for her to completely zone her energy into a higher frequency or a fifth dimensional vibration, the yin and the yang. And as she learns to step in balance, to walk in balance, to work through in creating balance, so too we ask of you to do the same for the self, and importantly, to support and love and care for your brothers and sisters in helping them achieve the same results, in helping them become inspired again. How long has it taken you to be where you are, light worker? Overnight? Hardly. You've come so far. Don't let the trepidation of impatience set the tone for your demise. Get up. Face yourself. Be the warrior. Wear your armor of love with pride. Be proud of yourself. Not pride from an ego, but be proud of your humanitarian essence, for that is who you are. Allow the essence of all of that, which is true and good and kind, to become you, to fill your being as it has and as it must. Do not turn your face towards the shadiness of uncertainty, but know in your heart who you are. Step into that power and be your powerful self. How long did it take you to get here, light worker? Allow the essence of the violet flame to strip away all of that which holds you in the clutches of desperation, of despondency, of desolation. Therefore, visualize yourself now in the violet flame. Allow this beautiful flame of light to burn away the dross from your being. Allow this flame of love and hope and faith and inspiration to anchor a new energy within you. Not a new energy, as in something that you are not aware of or familiar with, but renewed, for it's an essence that is within you and will always be within you. Beloved ones, connect to a smaller violet flame in the very center of your heart. Allow that violet flame to send forth vibrations of unconditional love and healing into your energy field, like ripples in a pond. Allow these ripples to extend from your heart into all directions, the true essence of who you truly are. You are formidable. You are a master in the making. You are already a master on a higher level, but you're now a master on the earth plane in the making. You've already achieved such greatness beyond that which limits your vision here. As a soul essence being, you already are all of that which you dream of becoming. You now need to bring that forth and plant that seed in your fertile soil. Hence the preparation for you to step into your sacred mind and your sacred heart, for you to step beyond the limitations of your 3D reality, to step forth through your 4D reality, to overcome the shackles of that which binds you in the lower aspect thereof, and to step into every opportunity that awaits you in the higher aspect thereof. And in so doing, to be able to lift your frequency, your vibrational reality, to the extent of embracing a new frequency, that of the fifth. And that is where you will come to meet the unconditional love and the non-judgment, the sublimeness, the bliss, the glory, the truth of who you are as a being. That is where you open up the higher aspects of your heart and mind. That is where you come to face the truth of who you are, the new you, that which we've prepared you and helped you to train through, to develop so that you can evolve through it, so that you can evolve through it, so that you can transcend through it. So now, by bringing an awareness of placing a violet flame in the very core of your heart, beloved ones, tap into that soul essence. Tap into that soul aspect of self. Then tap into the body of who you are, the vehicle you chose. Take care of that vehicle, and it will take care of you. Whatever you come to face in your life, be it physical, mental, emotional, or even spiritual trauma or limitations, understand the bigger picture thereof. Step through the control issues that hinders your sight, that prevents you from seeing. Tap into your almighty inner self, into your Christ light. Tap into your God spark, your core God cell. Tap into that which you truly are beyond the limitations of this earth, your sacred mind and your sacred heart. And know that you are able to transcend all of that which limits you. And should it be, in an unfortunate way, a situation that breaks down your health, that breaks down that which you build, face it. Be strong about it. Work with it. As we say, befriend it. For if it is written in your scrolls of truth, then so it shall be. But as a human angel, as a light worker, understand, you've been given many, many tools for you to step forth and request divine dispensation. You've been given all the tools to work with your DNA and to transform that which limits you, no matter what. And as we inspire you to invite and invoke the essence of that which holds you, from the Creator essence that extends that through the first filter of itself, the monad, who extends that from the filter of itself, your higher self, that filters that into the reality of who you are as a soul, spirit, human essence and being. Take the tools that were given to you. Understand the power of the mind is limitless, but the power of the heart is even more so infinite. Allow this violet flame to burn within you. And as you flame the massive flame without, allow yourself time to retreat in this flow of energy. Allow these burdens to break free from you. See these transmuted into that which you require. Let it become the ash of your phoenix, so it can rise again, so that you can soar and to be the inspiration that you came to be. You have just ahead of you your time of Easter, which always is celebrated as a time of birth and rebirth. Most say death, we say birth and rebirth. So see this as a time of laying the foundations, the divine cornerstones of your house. And as you are part of the house of many mansions, beloved ones, allow all of that within you to rise with your phoenix, as your phoenix, and to soar and sow seeds of success, celebrating life, becoming excited about it. Understand that you need a time of retreat and retrieval. And that time is now. But as you burst forth from this energy to create anew, to explore and to be anew, allow only that which is good and kind and inspirational and beautiful, filled with love and light, to be a part of your every breath. Hold that violet flame in your heart, but share it. If you're in a situation where you see someone struggling, or you wish to send a good vibration towards someone, whether they be known or unknown to you, matters not. Extend unto them a violet flame. Allow the flame within your being to create an aspect of it and extend this to them. Place it in their hearts. See them prosper through it. For all life is precious, beloved ones. All life is precious. Don't let this earth school get you down. You're a grand scholar. You have done this again and again, and most of you will repeat it some more. Don't let this earth school get you down. How long did it take you to get here? Now go forth, plant the seeds of transformation in your every being, and share this with others. You are a multifaceted, multidimensional, magnificent, magical being of light. Claim it. May the light of the living Christ burn brightly within you, now and always, in always. Remember that you can never be alone. Remember, although this journey is about you, it's about all of you. And remember, by being in support of another, inevitably, it helps to strengthen and transcend the self. I am Kuthumi. I am the Lord and the Master of the golden rays of love and wisdom. And I greet and I bless thee in love. Adonai. I'd like to give thanks to Spirit for our message today. I'd like to give thanks to each and every one of you for being part of this energy. Bless you.